these guy collets and so on and so forth. Little tool. So let's get it out. I'm excited because it's been a long time. It has second to none. It's got a really amazing manual. If you can't work this unit after reading the manual, then, well, I'm not sure what the deal is. But they're so thorough. So thorough. Really, to date, the only types of joints I've done are the pintails. Look at those ones, aren't they handsome? And I've done dovetail construction. And come over here, you'll see these leaning ladders are done with pintail. They're in their rough. That's not coming apart, my friends. If I walk around my house, then you're going to see a lot more of the dovetail. Don't know that I have a box down here. Let's get him out. Let's get this guy out. Set him free. Again, this is a dovetail jig. Hope I'm not doing a horrible job. I'm not sure what I just knocked over. At any rate, here it is, my friends. I'm going to blow it out while it's down here. All right. Oh. Okay, this is where it goes, my friends. I specifically like to put it here because I have a lot of room. This is a high bench. They recommend for the D4 Pro that you mount the unit to a base like this piece of oak and scrap wood found around the shop. So I'll go ahead and screw it down. And just look for that in the near future. We'll be making, see if I can find it. There is a little handle tray for Albergo. In Windham, New York, there is a bed and breakfast second to none. Jana and her husband from Australia run it. Their parents, Vito and Lenore Radulich, they ran the shop. The restaurant, Billy Joel came into the restaurant. His former Croatian escapee, escaped Croatia, the camps, came to the United States, met this Italian woman down on Long Island. They came up to Windham and they started a restaurant. The restaurant's no longer in service, and Lenore and Vito, oh here it is, are retired, and their daughter Jana. I look up Stefan too. Stefan, their son, who does tremendous things for the Lord around the world. Worked for Lester Summerall at some point, for all I know. He's integrally involved in it. So we got to make this, but this big. So this is how their guests get their coffee and some biscuits at the bed and breakfast down in Windham, Albergo. So I need to make some units out of pine. It's going to only be this big, and so I'll use this guy. I can't say enough about this. We'll get back into it and be very specific. It does sliding dovetails, 1/4 inch half blind dovetails, just normal straight through dovetails, and they say it was a stroke of genius, or luck as they put it in the manual, that you can do pins. They made this slight adjustment. God bless the engineers, my friends. And they were able to then let the customer, the users, make pins. What makes this stellar is you can move these pins anywhere in this 24 inch. That's another thing that's really cool about it, 24 inches. In the 90s, I had it was a 12-inch template, I think, and you just drop the template in, and that was it. Blah, blah, blah. This, you can move them, every one of them. I can make this very irregular if I wanted to. I can make just one big dovetail if I wanted to. And the beauty of it is once you set these, you can do your tails and your pins. You just simply lift up on this. It's been a while since I've worked this. You just slide it out. Listen to me, lift it up. Turn it, flip it, and now you're all ready to move on to the next operation. You don't have to readjust the pins. That's really cool. Too cool for school. That is just awesome. I didn't know I was going to talk about this so much, but I did want to get it out because we'll be going on to, we're going to be doing a show in the autumn, in August, at the Maybe House. The Maybe House in Rotterdam Junction. 2 of our children were born there, actually. And we're going to be doing a show there. I got to get busy and I got to get to work. We want to do lots of cool stuff. We'll be taking the bandsaw box, the guts from the bandsaw boxes. If you haven't seen that, I've been doing a lot of those lately. So basically, this is one piece of wood. One piece of wood, my friends. And this piece here, that block of wood, I made nested trays with. I have a 19-inch piece of waste wood, and I made nested trays. They're up in the dining room now. It's going to be a family thing. It'll be in the fam now. So, all right. So I did a lot of yakking. Basically, mostly cleaned up. I gotta clean up the dust. And like I say, I usually hook up the dust collector, but sometimes it's just not worth my time. And I'm not going to be breathing in a lot of dust, just doing quick things here and there. So, all right. Thanks for coming into my shop, as always, everybody. Oh, by the way, spare no expense. If you're going to get the Lee D4R Pro, get this. This is your dust collector. And when you have this thing in operation, watch this. It has rare magnets that hook it up. Watch this. Bam. It's like, it just doesn't move when you put it on. And now you can hook the dust collector up. And when you drop your router down to do your pins, this thing just moves right along. You don't have to pay attention. Another thing it's doing is you don't have to think about keeping it steady, right? If this weren't on, I mean, it's no big deal. I didn't have one with my first unit in the 90s. You would have to drop your router down. You're going to be sure you're not going to do this. So with this on, it slides right across. So the less I have to think about, my friends, the better kind of day I'm going to have. Okay, so that's this unit here. Don't know what to do without it. Really like it. Stellar in every way. Come on. Do you think it would make this better if it just did all its own work? That's not going to happen. Well, they have machines for that now, don't they? SC Custom Designs doesn't have this CNR. What is it? The router that's controlled by computer. That's not a thing yet, but there you go. Thanks for coming into my shop at SC Custom Designs. We are just about there, my friends. We have pretty much put most things away and on to the next projects. Thanks for coming. And again, we do one video a week. And we have lots of fun. So leave your comments. Please subscribe to my channel. Share the channel with your friends. And we still have this thing going on where we're going to give away some bandsaw boxes. I have some different styles down here. One I'll show you this one here. It's pretty darn cool. Not my own design, except in the back. So that's a bandsaw box. Pretty cool. I actually sold one of these as a card holder. I just cut out an area to put the cards in. But we'll be giving these away. To the people who help us get our numbers up, we're only at 198, and it's June. I don't remember. We're near the end of June, and so we got to get to 1,000. So we're going to be, for those of you that help us, we're going to send one of those to your house. So thanks for watching See Cousins Eyes, man. We love woodworking. We love your comments. We love interacting with people, and talking to you, and getting your ideas, so on and so forth. All right, I think I'm done. Take care. God bless. Thanks for coming to my shop. It's a little tidier. Yay.